officially leaving Brainerd, Minnesota, and on our way. Let the adventures begin. Road tripping it. This is breakfast, day one. Very healthy, isn't it? Yes.
Rich in antioxidants.
Rich in antioxidants. Okay. We're on the road and we've run into construction and people who actually go the speed limit in construction. Go figure. But anyway, I don't know that we've introduced the vlog to Sid, have we? This is Sid the Sloth, or Sid the Sloth, based on who you are. He's coming along and he's gonna take some photos for us, and yes, he's very excited. But yeah, so we haven't gotten too far. But
Wisconsin.
well, yes, we're in Wisconsin. Did I say that? I must have forgotten to say that. I don't know. But yeah, that was breakfast, day one. It's not as scenic as I thought.
The roads are nicer. It just looks nicer.
We had to pay our first toll bridge fee, a whole $1.90, ripping you off. And then there wasn't a state sign to film, so really, they're really ripping us off. And then, you know, he fronted the cost of the toll bridge, so that was good. Thanks for that, Sid. So it says like this is where we parked by the gate.
We are sitting in the parking lot waiting for our tour at Waverly Hills Sanatorium. Spooky.
Here's the gate to the infamous Waverly Hills Sanatorium. He's checking people through. We're waiting. It's a little bit creepy, right? Me and these trees. What's she saying? Left this way? There's a gargoyle. Okay. Dude, this place is huge.
If you won't need your tickets once you get past the gate, you're good to go.
It's raining. Hi guys, so it's the morning of, I don't know what day it is, Saturday?
Yeah.
Something like that. It's morning. We spent the night in Louisville, Kentucky at an Airbnb for the first time. That was our first time using Airbnb. And I think it went rather well. And the bed was super comfy, it was super easy. They were very accommodating. Got up, went gassed up, got some ice for the cooler, and headed on out. So we're on the road. We're going to Charlotte, North Carolina next. Yeah, we did go to a haunted tour last night, Waverly Hills Sanatorium, and that was interesting. I think it was really cool. I think the tour guide kind of made it too cheesy and fake, but we enjoyed what we saw, and just to go through the old building was really cool. You weren't allowed to film, unfortunately, but I think we did get some pictures. However, It was obviously super dark in there, so I don't really know if we had any. We'll insert them into the video here. But anyway, yeah, next stop, Charlotte, North Carolina. And Sid is very excited. He's rested up, he's ready to go. Yeah. That is just so cool. I wonder how high up we are now. Snapchat would know. We still in Kentucky?
No.
We're not?
Oh,
Are you sure?
no, we're in Tennessee. We've been in Tennessee.
I don't remember us crossing in Tennessee.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, did I film it? I think I might have.
Yeah.
Fine.
That was only
We're in Tennessee. It's kind of a cool shot. Of course it's rain, right when we want to be on that pretty clouds. It's fine. It does look really cool. This looks sweet. Like this looks sweet. Yeah. All the cliff sides have nets on them to catch the rocks.
Yep.
It's kind of cool and creepy at the same time. It got like dark again.
Oh, look at, I mean,
Yeah,
dude,
the clouds are
we're
literally
surrounded by trees.
and mountains too. Officially crossing into North Carolina. That was the first state time we finally filmed that I didn't hit a frickin' bump and move the camera.
Driving like a grandma right now.
Everyone's like,
It's so pretty.
everyone's passing you and
It's so pretty, and I'm not used to giant curves, constant, you know.
yeah.
Like, I am in no rush to get through here.
Yeah.
Hey, get ready.
Oh god. Watch it be super long. Oops. forgot to actually hold my breath. I was just breathing, but I went like this with my mouth, like as if I was like not breathing. I don't know what was happening in my mind. I'm like, it's just pretend. It's not too bad yet. This is okay.
It's on such a curvy road.
Okay, well, okay. Hi. Just take it nice and steady.
It's not that bad.
No, it's not that bad.
I mean, it's bad, but it's not like it was.
We just drove through by Canton, North Carolina, wherever that is in the Smokies. It reeks like sulfur farts. No, it smells like farts and sulfur. It is absolutely horrible and we're dying. Like, oh my god.
Old Faithful.
Like Old Faithful in Yellowstone. It's pouring rain if you didn't figure that out. Heavy rain, low visibility, reduced speed. The video makes it look like it's not raining as hard as it looks like with our eyes.
Yeah.
But it is, like you can barely see. And the water, it feels like the road's all water, isn't it?
Just want to Noah?
Apparently.
This is neat.
It is cool, look at the building.
Cute.
It is really cool. They're all kind of like older looking like this. It does seem kind of touristy.
Yeah.
I've seen people walking around. This moss stuff always looks super cool.
Okay, that wasn't really a stop, but that's okay.
I've got it on film.
Whoops. Don't call me a That's a scary drop.
Mm-hmm.
If you like weren't paying attention, you'd be screwed.
Tobacco barn antiques. That looked huge.
That's another one that I saw. And people said it takes forever, so I figured no.
That was huge. You see how big that is?
Yeah.
Oh
No,
my.
people said it took like 4 hours.
Oh my gosh.
But I did look at that one. This one looked a little more manageable.
Yeah. There's like a little river down here.
Anemone.
All these antiques, I'm sure.
This must be the
Hajoka.
antique district.
Must be. And the industrial district.
Yes. What's it called again?
I think it might be that green building. I don't know.
What's it called again though?
I don't know.
Oh. Regeneration station?
Yeah, regeneration something or other. Is it like through here? So it's like a big warehouse building full of stuff, it looks like. I know, this is actually sweet. Like the back of a bus. Yeah.
You know,
With the stools, I just love that. Super cute. Not gonna lie. Okay, these definitely are creepy. Like a little. But I'm into this. What's funny? Don't be ashamed of who you are. That's your parents' job. Oh, yeah, wow. I've definitely never seen anything like those before, ever. Yeah, is that like an old uniform? I didn't realize I was zoomed in. Neat. Wait. What? Okay, hi. Really? These exact ones? Are they like Barbie doll kind of things? They're kind of creepy. Torrential raining for the 80th time. It's getting rather old. We're having a little pepper snack, trying to get through the dang rain. We're picking up a little bit, but it's just been constant. It slows you down so much. Super annoying. There's the downtown. And it's raining again. We have just arrived to our Charlotte location Airbnb, and it is torrential raining. I went out to grab an umbrella from the trunk and literally, like, look at how wet my hair is in 0.5 seconds. And we have to walk a significant distance to the door of the Airbnb. Let me show you. We have to walk behind over there, if it will even focus on that. So you can see the predicament that we're in. So anyway, yeah. We could stop and get a snack.
Well, South Carolina beaches.
best dang biscuits and donuts. Putting the camera on my neck for safety. Wow, these are really steep. Ah, my foot gets caught in my dress. Cool. We didn't put sunscreen on. Right. That bridge we crossed. We made it to Savannah and we're on the pier. I don't know what you call it, I guess, boardwalk. And it's so nice.
This is so cool. This feels like vacation now.
Yeah, it does. This is our Airbnb for Savannah for 2 nights. It's quite cute, actually. Got a big couch in it. And it has a little furry friend. Hi. Hi. How are you?
That it sits on. You're looking to make sure it's got the square footage and the bedrooms that you need. So can you imagine moving somewhere and living there for a couple of years, and one day the city's digging out in front of your place, they find a bunch of human remains, and they say, oh, don't worry, those are just historically accurate. That's a creepy thing to find out. Guys, all you got to do is the research. You see the church steeple behind me. Beautiful cathedral back there. Just beyond that cathedral is Old Colonial Cemetery. You will see that cemetery tonight. Guys, it's fenced in. You'll see all the tombstones in there. That was the edge of town for years. There were no squares out this way. That's as far out as it came this way. So right where we're standing right now is the outskirts of town. It wasn't even part of Savannah. So that's where the townspeople were buried. It was used from the mid-1700s to the mid-1800s. Slaves were not considered townspeople at the time. They were not allowed to be buried within the town limits. So right outside the town limits, they built a cemetery that was equally as big, with as many bodies, and used from the same time period, mid-17 to mid-1800s. That's where you're sitting right now. Guys, you're currently sitting on one of the oldest cemeteries in Savannah. This is the old slave burial ground. Historically, it would have started a little bit beyond this tree right here. In width, it probably would not have met where the houses are, but in length, it would have continued all the way to the center of that next square. That's a large cemetery for Savannah. Cue the creepy church bell.
The guy was really cool. If you ever come to Savannah, I would definitely strongly recommend the candlelit walking haunted tour.
Yes, Savannah. I don't remember what it's called. But
Well,
haunts
and yeah, I don't know, haunted and haunts or something. But so cool.
history and haunts.
History and haunts. Okay. Super fun. Loved it. You got a little exercise, but he paused perfectly here and there, like when after you had a little jaunt. In this heat, a little jaunt's a big jaunt. But he paused perfectly, I thought. I never got overtired, did you? No. It was so fun. Really glad we did that. Leah's the one that found that online, and it was definitely worth it.
It was only $15 per person.
$15 a person is not bad for that. Like, it was an hour and a half. Walking around, you got to see a ton. Here, let me show you this building. This was one of the buildings that we talked about. I can't really remember the history behind it because we honestly talked about so many. Yeah, we definitely talked about this square a lot. But yeah, overall, I would say we're pretty enamored with Savannah right now. I would say we're very tired and quite thirsty. But yeah, I really have enjoyed this. And honestly, if you guys know me, you know me and bugs and how I've got kind of an issue with them. I have not had a single problem with, as I'm saying that, okay, getting in the car. I haven't had a single problem with bugs. That was just a bug that flew off the car, so it's fine. But, anyway, I think we're going home now, right?
So
It's 9:15 here, so we're an hour ahead of Minnesota right now.
I mean, we can park for free now. But...
Yeah, that's true. Downtown is free after 8 o'clock in some parts of the city and 5 o'clock in others, so that's different. And anyway, yeah, I just wanted to go live, I think, because we wanted to share that experience real quick. It's super dark in here, is there? Ugh, there. Oh, I look super sweaty. But it was definitely worth it.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Glistening.
We're glistening.
We're
glowing.
healthy glow.
Yes, it was a healthy haunted glow. But yeah, so anyway, we had a lot of fun and we're gonna go probably home to the Airbnb.
Yeah.
And maybe we'll get haunted by ghosts tonight. We'll see. Oh, I just realized something. This is the first time I'm seeing the Atlantic Ocean.
Oh yeah.
First time. I mean, it looks pretty much like all the rest of it. Well, that's pretty cool. I've seen all the oceans. Girl.
Heading out to experience the Atlantic for the first time.
It's actually nice.
Yeah, it is.
It's nice.
Yeah, it is.
The temperature is so nice.
Yeah, there's Heidi Beach behind us and the pier. Oh boy!
Shorts are getting wet.
My skirt's all wet. It's a little bit.
They're catching something over there on that pier. Alright, you're good. Get it? Oh, he's got it over there. Now he's mad. Look at him. Okay.
Turn right to stay on Greenwich Road.
So do I go in here?
I don't know. I would assume so. Yeah, Bonaventure Cemetery. We are standing in front of the graves of John Mercer and family. John Mercer was known in Georgia as the man who got away with murder, essentially, because he said to have killed his friend in self-defense, and he was committed 3 different times and found guilty. But on the 4th time he was exonerated and found innocent, and it was said due to all of his voodoo practices that he was found innocent and thus released after the 4th time. So I mean, yeah, so anyway, we came to visit his grave today. We are trying. We're eating a late lunch / early dinner, I guess. We haven't really eaten much today. So we're going to the Green Truck Neighborhood Pub. Never tried it, but it has good reviews, and it was recommended by the Airbnb person, so we're gonna try it. Aren't we?
Yes.
Oh, that looks divine, Leah. Hashtag Instagramming. What did you get now? What's this called?
Hot Rod Burger.
The what?
Hot Rod Burger.
Hot Rod Burger, okay. And I got the veggie Reuben. This does look divine. Oh. Ow! Alright, you guys, so I'm coming to you live from the Magnolia Plantation in Charleston, South Carolina, and we're walking through the gardens. That noise you just heard was a peacock. There's a ton of mosquitoes. We did take a tour of the house, which was small and kind of cool. But I definitely think the price is $28 to get in to tour the house and see the gardens. So I'm guessing the gardens is more what you pay for. I know I've been getting eaten by mosquitoes right and left. They hurt too. These ones hurt. I don't know why.
Oh my gosh, Megan. Like, I can't even function right. And the battery's dying. Ow, 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 ow!
I know, the mosquitoes are terrible. Yeah, it literally says wild animals that can inflict injuries are threatening. That would be the alligators they're talking about.
The battery's dying. Ouch.
I know. What? What is it? What is it? Leah, what is it?
It was an alligator.
Are you serious? Oh my god. Like in the on the sidewalk? You just booked out like it was coming after you.
It was.
It was? Oh, that's sketchy. Oh my god. We just got Leo's getting eaten by a freaking alligator. That's so scary. Ugh. I'm out. See you later. Ow, it's biting my finger. The way you booked it out of there. I don't know if you can run so fast. That's funny. Look at this big puddle. How should we handle it? On the left? I'm gonna hold my dress up. Okay, of course I wore a dress today. But we didn't realize it was gonna be soggy and nasty all day. Oh my god. Actually, a lot of Charleston is flooded, just the surrounding area. Squishy. Well, I know we can go that way. Now this is the back of the house. Bring it around to the front. Maybe we'll be able to show you a peacock. Oh, there's one. Here's the front. We had a spectacular view. Over there is, in that pond way over there, is where we saw the other alligator. And there's one of the peacocks. That's a female. She's the noisy one. And here's a male. How you doing, bud? And this is where we saw the alligator. Do you see it? Oh, out by the bridge? Oh, see, they're back in there, walking around somewhere. I think it might be, I don't know. They're so still. It's creepy. Do you see that? That. Oh my God! That was one too. Do you see the fish? There's fish hanging. Oh, it's a bird getting a fish. Oh my God. That is cool.
Oh my gosh.
That's crazy. And it's gonna eat it.
Oh my gosh, you can see it.
Going to. Mosquito. Oh my God, I can't believe that just happened. I think it might have been the bird.
But the bird was there.
So maybe it was an alligator trying to go after the bird? No idea. That's crazy.
Oh, that was an alligator because it's not there.
It was? I can't. What is? Oh my God, it is. Do you see that? Look at it. The bird's like, heck no. We'll keep my eye on that. Well, we survived the tour of the Magnolia Plantation. I think we both liked it. Yeah. The house, I could have taken or left it. It wasn't as cool to me as the grounds were. She liked it though. And the grounds were fun. It was rainy and icky with mosquitoes, so that sucked.
Yeah.
But
if it wouldn't have been so mosquito-y,
it would have been good.
We would have stayed longer, probably a little bit.
Oh, for sure. Because there were some areas we didn't go down, but for different reasons too. Some of the water was high, and there are alligators around. We saw two, and one of them almost attacked her. It is really high. It got freaking
It
out.
doesn't look as high, like, on camera.
So I think we're just about straight up now.
It's pretty cool looking that way. How, like, the city curves comes out to a point.
officially on our way to Wilmington, North Carolina, which is significant, isn't it?
Yes.
And we're excited, I think. But I think we're both nervous, right? Are we nervous? Yeah. I think we both said we were nervous for different reasons. Was yours like you thought it would maybe be dirty?
Well, yeah, I'm just worried it's not going to be
What you...
Continue straight to stay on US 17
what I
business north.
expected. Well, no, I'm expecting it to be maybe not good,
Okay.
but I want it to be good.
Continue on US
And
17
everyone says
business
it's
north
good.
for 1.5 miles.
Yeah, everyone that we've talked to says it's great and they loved it. And I guess I'm more concerned about crime and just it being a little sketchy. But that's not based off of anything.
That's kind of what I am too, though. That's kind of sketchy.
Just sketchy.
Yeah.
So we're imagining it's sketchy. But we'll see when we get there. Oh, I'm so excited and nervous at the same time, but it's gonna be good. Oh my gosh, pretty.
Well, that is beautiful, actually.
Stunning.
That was way unexpected.
Minnesota. How's that? I don't have anything good to say about that. We are back in Minnesota. We're almost home. We stayed at my mother's house in Minneapolis last night. And the trip went incredibly fast, right? Like incredibly fast. And it didn't feel like as long as it was. We learned, I think, lots on the trip about Airbnb. Overall good experience though on Airbnbs, right? Yeah, I would say it was nice. Some of them were less nice. We'll say it nicely. But yeah, we learned a lot about that. I would say it was a good experience. And we spent a couple days in the two cities that I think were the most memorable, obviously. One was Savannah, Georgia, which we both, I think, really liked. And that was just a really cool historical city, lots to do. I enjoyed all the time there. And Wilmington was the other big city we went to for 2 days. We enjoyed that. That was the city, of course, that we went on the trip to investigate more than anything. And I think, I don't know, what are our, whoa. What are our findings? Do we know?
No, not really.
We're undecided, I think. We liked it. I think we liked Wilmington, but undecided, confused. I think overall, I think it would be a great city. There were beaches, there were things to do. The downtown was historical and cool, but I do think that we're undecided. So time will tell what happens there. We do need processing time, more investigating time, in general, just time. And at our parents' houses. Yeah, we're moving now. We have to start moving into our parents. I'm moving into my father's and she's moving into her parents. So that's going to be interesting. We have 1 week to do that.
Well, we're lucky that we have that.
Yeah, we did come back a little early. We are lucky that we can live with our parents and save money that way. So that is really nice. Thank you, parents, if you're watching this. We love you. So there's that. My car broke down. That's also another fun. Like we were leaving for the trip the day we left, and we're driving up the highway to drop it off at my dad's house to park it there for the duration of the trip. And we're driving up there, and we're on the highway and going like 60, and all of a sudden my car shuts off, like it stops working. And I look down, it says like something about the heat, the temperature is just way too hot, it's shutting down. I'm like, oh my god, ah. So I just keep going, I don't touch the brakes, and I coast off the highway onto one of Dad's roads. Like, it's not his road yet, but it's the road leading to his road. Right, luckily we were as far as up the highway as we were. Why is this thing like not, there we go. And so I pull off the highway, and I'm sitting on that road. We hop into her car, go get my dad, and we get back to my car. It starts, so then we floor it, and we quick get it down to my dad's house. We coast into the driveway and park it. That is how we left my car the day of the trip. Then, was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. We're at my mom's in the cities, and my dad sends me a video of my car running, and he said it was running great for a couple minutes, then all of a sudden, and he has a video showing me, it's putting out this horrible smoke. It sounds like terrible. And he goes, yeah, I think the engine might have like melted a coil or something. I can't remember what he said. Blew a gasket. I don't know. He said something, and he goes, which is basically not worth repairing. I'm like, oh, cool. So my car is legitimately broken down right now. Like forever. I need a new car. So there's that. But overall, the trip was good. We got plenty of souvenirs and stuff back there.
We're about to hit, well, we got 25 miles and we're hitting 4,000 miles.
Ooh, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to see that, but yep, 3,975.6. So we averaged 43, oh, it went up. 43.4 miles per gallon on the trip. So
Quite impressive.
that is in a little Honda Civic. Good job.
No problems on that either. I think.
No. So that was good.